Hello everybody, it's Radioactive Blue Gaming here and welcome back to Stormworks. Or if you're new, welcome to Stormworks and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of an overview. This is a new series I'm going to be starting out on my channel, where I go over, the entire map or a bunch of locations on the map. Today we're doing the creative island, probably one of the most used islands in the entire game. The creative island is basically a really good place. It has two of the biggest spawn areas in the game. It features a massive dock. It features a lot of things. Yeah, it features a lot. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy this video, let me know down in the comment section below. I saw you down there. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Let's get straight into this. And here we have the main tower of the creative base. This is where you'll be spawning when you do pick this as your spawn location or when you're teleporting to it. It features a lot of things. Features 3 levels. It features a searchlight. And here we have the first level. It's got radio, a bunch of aesthetic things. All you could possibly need to do some role playing. And here we have this upper waiting area with a stairway that leads back up onto the roof of this building. And here we have the living quarters. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good living quarters. But yeah, all what you could possibly need. It has a bin. It's got a light switch for turning on the lights, and here we have the main lobby area. It features a few seats, some sliding doors, a pot plant, and some stairs leading back up. And here we have the kitchen staff room area. It features glass, features a little kitchen area where you can do some role playing cooking. Features a window, nice window to look at the views. And anyway, let's see what it looks like at night time. As you can see, the searchlight rotates on the top, providing a nice and good look at your surroundings. It can reach pretty far, that beam of light. Really good for being a little baby lighthouse. And you have a lot of lights inside. It lights up pretty well. Some of the light switches don't turn on as soon as you spawn in, so you're probably gonna need to flip some light switches when you do go down there. It is pretty dark. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the tower. Of the creative island. And let's do something else. Here we have the hangar. This is where you'll be spawning in all your airplanes and doing all your really Coast Guard-y stuff. It's a pretty massive hangar with a pretty big spawn area. got a bunch of crates and stuff. It's got some fuel tanks. It's got a workbench over there. It's got a few little ladders which are unusable, but they're for aesthetic purposes. It's got quite a large area. And it's got a basketball ring. You can throw a ball in. Yeah, you can play some basketball in multiplayer, or you can just practice your shooting in single player. And over here's the workbench, where what you would be using to be spawning in your creations, or editing your creations. Here you got storage room, with all your storage needs for a bunch of movables, and here you have your top level, which is your office with a gaming console and a flat screen TV. It's got a bunch of sinks you can use. Well, you can't use them in the game, but you know what I mean. It's got a little basketball, which isn't circular, but yeah, it's good enough. It's quite tall, so you can have some quite tall locations. And now let's see what it looks like at night. Yeah, it looks pretty good at night. It lights up pretty well, so you can see pretty easily, because those are some pretty good lights. I'm not sure if the storage area has lights. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have lights. It doesn't really matter. It's got a nice window you can look out of. It's got a glass top, a bit of a sunroof going on. Birds usually like to chill out. And anyway, let's move on to the next one. And here is the Creative Island dock. It is a pretty big dock with a lot of stuff. There's a dumpster. It's got a workbench for spawning in pretty big ships. Also gives a pretty good indication on how big you can build your ships. Yeah, the entire area of this is usually the maximum you can build your ships, unless you use mods or modded workbench, or you make it in multiple parts. But yeah, over here you have a functioning floodlight. I'll show you how it works a bit later. Got some more aesthetic dumpsters, got a few pickupables, you know what I mean. It's got a bit of a shipping container office going on with a whiteboard. Got a few little baby shipping containers in here. Got a lot of stuff. Over here seems to be a bit of a little shading toll booth and a bit of a wall protecting you from that mountain. Got some tyres on the side to limit damage to the creation you have. I'm not sure it actually limits the damage, but here's what it looks like at night. It looks pretty decent at night. You can't see anything because there's really no lights. The only light is the floodlight. So it's basically just pitch black. And no one really likes to live in pitch black or do anything in pitch black darkness. Yeah. Overall, pretty good place. I'd recommend just fooling around in this island. This is a really good island. Probably one of the best islands you can go to because it has everything you could possibly need. And now let's move straight on. And here we have an interactable floodlight for the main dock, which we're going to be checking out all the interactables, things you can interact with the dock. You can turn off the lights here. You can turn the lights back on. You can close the hangar doors here. You can do a lot of things. We're just gonna wait for these to close. And they're closed. There's a bit of a escape door button. Anyway, let's move on to the next area, which is the watchtower, which also comes with a floodlight to the side. Turns on, as you can see. Pretty useful for lighting up areas. And you got a light switch for turning lights on and off. You have a ladder which will take you up to this light, this spinning little lighthouse light. Good for just, you know, seeing where everything is. You can turn it on and off. And now let's see what all the lights on looks like at night. Yeah, as you can see, you got all your little floodlights. Everything you could possibly need. Got a bit of a get some wind in here. In the harshest conditions, and man, you can see pretty well with these lights. Yeah, you're definitely not whamming into this island when it has all these lights on. Yeah. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this exploration or this episode of Stormworks. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.